the dialogue out of the way. Get my throat cleared up. This does not look good. The fact that nobody was answering.
Pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Confess. What was the old man's last command? What are you planning?
Bellic. Keeper.
I've lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
Wretches, you will be consigned to the oblivion for your transgressions against House Orselio. Immortal Emperor, deliver your servants from peril. Prayers will not help you, servant of the damned. In the name of the House Orselio, I command you to execute these infidels. Execute? What did I say? Exy? Okay, so we got people executing. Okay. Not a step further. Master, we have some strange guests on the station. Tall man stops you with a gesture when you approach, blood trickling down the pearly scales of his weary face, and not his own blood. Two jet black, unblinking eyes are watching your every move. And the third one, the mark of the navigator's fate, is menacingly pulsing behind the lowered lid in the middle of his forehead. Step back, or I will unleash all of the horrors of the Sea of Souls upon you. Emperor, be my witness. Sea of Souls, an alternate dimension of pure energy and madness existing in the mere real space. Desist, brother. It was the Emperor's will that brought me to this abode. The navigator frowns. No one has the right to interrupt his will so freely, brother. But wait, I recognized your coat of arms. You must be a lord of the Von Valencius dynasty. Yes, I am absolutely positive, in fact. And since fate has brought us such an important person into my abode, allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands Felix Christoph, August, keeper of this station. So, you did not come to offer support to the traitors? This is great news. Having said that, you must understand the Yorick 5 is a holy sanctum for House Orselio, and the path to it is only revealed to the secret few. It pains me to say you are not one of those guests on the guest list. What is happening on this station? I require answers. What is happening on this station? Where did all these corpses come from? Betrayal, a most banal thing in the life of the noblite. Noblite. I think it's noblite. Don't you think? I was stabbed in the back by my closest friend, Theobald Orselio, the second keeper of the Yorick 5 and my mentor. On his instructions, my own people sabotaged the generators, blew up the shuttles, and brutally massacred the loyal servants of my mistress. Most unforgivably, they dared to take her prisoner. Greedy scum. I swear by the throne's light, their souls will perish in the darkness of the void. Relic falls silent for a few moments and then ferociously slams the end of his staff into the floor. The madmen have captured my lady Cassia and are now torturing her upstairs while we are idly chatting down here. Help me rescue her or be gone, but waste no more of my precious time. I could just take him by force. Let's read what he was talking about again. Gunners blew up the shuttles and brutally massacred the loyal servants of my mistress. Most unforgivably, they dared to take her prisoner. I still have questions concerning the situation. Our idle shadow will not save Lady Cassia, but if you need to be sure of something before you help, so be it. Tell me about this mistress of yours. Regretfully, I am not allowed to discuss my mistress, whether with her retinue or the outsiders. She will tell you about herself personally if she feels like it. That is, assuming she survives. I'm begging you not to waste any more of my precious time, for it is running out. Why did you not respond to my messages from Rykard Minors? I have already said Eric 5 is sacrosanct. It is the holy domain of the Navis Nobilite, and it is forbidden for commoners from the world below. We had hoped to solve the crisis on our own, but when the situation sprawled out of control, we would not establish contact because the traitors have disabled our equipment. Okay. Alright, deplorable state. We already know what kind of state it is. Enough questions. What kind of help are we talking about? I would never ask you for such a favor under different circumstances, and yet, Philip takes a hand away from his ribcage, notices blood, and winces in pain. And yet, Lady Cassia's well-being is above all. I haven't got many people left, and my wounds are too deep for me to act with precision and swiftness. But you may actually succeed. In order to ascend to the mistress's chambers, you will need to remake a holy relic sanctified with the blood of Lady Orcelios herself. This is the control rod of the elevator machine spirit. I have one part, and the other one lost during the mutiny. But even this relic will be of no use unless the elevator mechanism is powered. And why should I help you? You came to this station for a reason. House Orcelio will not be able to help you until the current crisis is resolved. But if you aid us now, I promise we will reach an agreement that will find you satisfying, be it riches, influence, or the powers of a navigator. So how do I remake the control rod? Or no, how am I supposed to power the elevator? The station's main cogitator? There's so many words in 40k that are just made up, and I'm doing the best I can. I think it's cogitator. The station's main cogitator is situated in the guard room. Just enter the correct command sequence, and the sacred mechanism will do the rest. And how do I make the control rod? I have a phylactery containing the mistress's blood. It needs to be taken to the laboratory, which is located behind one of the reliquary's doors. The most ancient of sacred mechanisms will help to rebuild the rod. The tech priests ceaselessly perform the rites of the appeasement, so that the machine spirit would serve the house in its time of need. The fateful hour is now upon us. I guess that makes sense. So what have you decided, descendant of the Von Valancius line? I will rescue your mistress, but in return I require that House Orselio sign a contract with my protectorate. What kind of contract are we talking about here? I think I should be more Imperium about this, but this one seems pretty diplomatic right here, or business related. The woes of your house upset the balance of power in this part of the galaxy. I will help you, if not for the sake of profit, but for the good of the Imperium. You should hurry then. We will stay here to hold the line and lick our wounds. Good luck, Road Trader, and may the Emperor's light be with you. Okay, restart the elevator. Let's go. I appreciate them turning the lights off on me. That was great. I appreciate that. How do I make a formation on my team? Map, journal, character. No inventory. No corpus. What ship management? Cargo manager? No, that's not quite it. There's got to be a way to make like, because I got a line.
The divine watches over us.
I got a JRPG line going on here, and I want to fix that. Awareness.
The Whispers taught me how.
I have force far beyond the mortal capacity. The faces are twisted in pain. Jeez, it's fucked up. Athletics to jump over. We're looking around first.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Good. Cargo, and a multi-key. I do love me some multi-keys. Do we have any bombs or anything like that? No, it's writing. A machine write set. We'll get to that later. Athletics.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Cool. We got enemies.
Join me in prayer.
The impure cannot escape their fate. Purge them!
That's one dude. Got a few dudes over here. I think I know who would fit well over on this side. I think, here. Okay. All right, they're gonna come closer. I'm trying to find a way to sneak, but it doesn't look like there is a way to sneak.
Just a minor setback.
Complete miss. Okay. We have 2 over here. Too far.
Will do.
It's one dude. Remember, doing my AP takes away my MP, so I gotta be careful of that. Move over here, and then heal my man right here.
Field medicine at its finest.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Looks like we got a little trap over there. Yeah, I'm aware of the trap, thank you. Get a shot in. You missed. Well, it is what it is.
I'll do it.
Okay, we gained 4 MP.
God Emperor, move through me.
Oh shit!
Fire in my heart.
Awesome. It triggered that one and not the. Okay, cool. That requires demolition. Damn. She has demolition, but maybe we can work something out.
Nothing.
That's a perfect slot right there. If
Unexpected result.
Nice. Let's first move first, and then do endurance so we can get some temporary
Tried and tested
wounds.
Tactics are the best ones.
There we go.
And so shall it be done.
Okay, that's for me and her. Who's coming up next? Quite a few. I could do bring it down. Who could benefit from this? Probably... Probably him.
I will not be deterred.
He won't gain movement. Okay, that's fair. That'll be a little bit OP. I guess that makes sense.
Indeed.
But you can use charge, so that's good. Alright. Voice of command to her. I don't have anybody in sight, so let's keep going. I'm giving buffs, though. Good, good, he ducked. Good dodge, good dodge.
I suffered worse.
Shot his own teammate. That's awesome. Not gonna make that shot. I'm gonna try something. Wait. Let's see if it even can work. Not from this distance. What happens if I put you here and then do the lightning? Not even close.
Not this Scryer's draw.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I wasn't paying attention.
But of course, unfortunate
There we
turn
go.
of fate.
Took that one down easy. Okay. There is a few over here. Let's go ahead. I want to try to shoot over there, if we even got that range. Give it a shot.
Enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Better than nothing.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
I want it to be his turn so bad. Healed. That's gonna take away your AP, so... or your MP, so...
A tactically sound approach.
Alright, he's just got melee, so he can't really... Wait. I just noticed something. Is he holding one blade? Does it... When he holds two blades, he's not doing two attacks. I just realized that.
I'd rather not.
You would rather not have a gun. Oh, maybe
I'm
it's...
not interested.
It's because... Yeah, I think I know why.
I will do my duty. I took care of this one.
That's fine. We're good. Go here. Give her another turn.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Get to work. 62% or 4%? I think it's 62%. 36. 36. Uh, 4%. Is that... I'm looking at that thing. What does that mean right there? The squiggle line with the dot and the 4% on the top left? I wonder what that means. Okay. No chance in hell. Not with these.
I won't suffer this. And so shall it be done.
So I can't give it to the same person twice. Why did you hit your own allies? That's a straight up just shot to your own ally. Oh, is that an attack of opportunity right there? Dodge. Nice dodge.
Better crippled in body than corrupted mind.
Hmm. No chance to hit anybody from there.
What is this foreboding?
There's no degradation just yet. Exploited? And if I shoot there, I have a...
Doubt is for the weak.
better chance? Nice. Nice. The soldier gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to their weapon's rate of fire. What's that? A ranged weapon parameter that determines the number of shots per attack. The value of this parameter is higher than 1. Then the weapon can make burst attacks. I don't think I can make attacks here.
His will made manifest.
We're gonna give it a shot anyway.
As the Emperor commands.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Hmm. 36.
I'll do it.
No shot. Oh, she gets a third shot.
As
Nice.
the Emperor commands, I act.
Damn. Nice try, though.
I'll do it.
Walk up a little bit closer. Ooh, I want to get both of you in it, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Strike is
Nice.
a breath.
That head's gone. Nice strike. Okay, a sweep so we
It will
can
be done. Target well struck.
get some bleed damage. There we go.
I cannot comply.
We can't give it to her. Fair enough. I think we can give it to her at least. No, can't. That's fine. No, I have a likely chance of
Rejoice. in
hitting her.
service.
That had better be ineptitude, not malice.
So I accidentally hit my babe. Didn't work out.
Excuse me.
Reduced to dust.
Got him. Oh. Overexerted. Cannot be... Okay, so that's the reason why I can't do the voice command thing. But I can for him.
Will do.
See if we can shoot right there.
Doubt is for the weak.
No shot.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Can't do it. I think I can hit him from here.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Got him. We're done. Good, good, good.
Know your duty.
Everybody's healed up. A scrappy auto pistol.
Look no further.
Let me give you an auto pistol, my dude. I also want you to... Oh, it has plus parry and -10 to enemy weapon skill when hit. Never mind, that's actually kind of good. He needs a gun, though. Yeah, he's gonna need a gun.
Light of terror, guide our way.
Yeah, does anybody know how to form up... Oh, black chest piece. The character wearing this armor will dodge 0% of average enemy attacks in this chapter. Oh, it's a chance of dodge, that's what it is. Armor reduces the incoming damage of average enemy attacks in this chapter by -15. We got a las gun right there. I did say I wanted a las gun. Let's collect everything first before we start diving into each piece. Flak chest piece, sword. Shit. Okay. All right. Give it up. Do a quick save before we do anything else. Data crypto HQ. Is that? Is that the piece that we need? No.
The duty prevails.
Sculpture, the 23rd year of the millennium, original. On training of worthy servants at the court of the Navis Nobilite. A good major domo attempts to nurture only the finest of flowers in the garden that is their master's life. Therefore, new seeds for the garden must be weeded out with the utmost care so that the garden's trees may yield the sweetest fruit. The lessons below will help you separate the precious seeds from the vile thorns to cultivate the perfect garden for any lady navigator. Lesson 1. A faithful servant always makes sure their mistress' rooms and garments are clean. Lesson 2. A faithful servant will never dress presented earlier in the cycle. Lesson 3. A faithful servant offers their mistress a glass of fresh water upon waking. Lesson 4. A faithful servant tastes each dish and every drink before serving. Okay. I think that's just a lore book.
I need to look closer.
Do I want to take lore books? Wait, how did I pause? I forgot how to... I don't know what I hit for pause. Not that. It's not that. It's definitely not that.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
It was... I'm about to find out right now. Options. Keybinds. Controls. Pause button. It's literally the space bar. Okay, gotcha. Let's take the lore.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Intercepted conversation between security officers. Tremendous honor. Yes, but this promotion will transfer the entire squad to the children's personal guard. By the God Emperor. Well, you are the strapping lad. You will probably make it for a cycle or 3. It was worn by down better men than me. What even is the point of it if your brain's turned into mush? I may rip out my eyes like Amos did. At best, I'll just go bonkers like the little shit stain that keeps stealing our eye hole. Oh, I wasn't finished. Oh, what happened to that one? Threw himself out of the depressurized chamber because some voices told him to. Calm down, Keeper Felic said the squad will not have to serve the child for long. He even gave us a little leeway. Unlike that fish-eyed, be quiet, he might hear us. Oh, you can't be talking shit. Can't be talking shit, you're gonna get caught? Select all. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So that's the navigator.
The divine watches over us.
Looking around. You never know what you might find. Medicae.
Oh, the irony.
All of the servants perished in the crossfire.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Books. Mutated flesh sample. Well, that sounds delicious. Meteorite chunk. Why do they have that? I have.
Would you look at that?
Well. A Ripper auto pistol. Interesting. Solid projectile weapons have an increased plus 50% over penetration. I will give it a try.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Another door. Okay, what's this armor? Who can wear said armor? Well, first off, let's see if it's better than the one that they got. No, it's less armor for him. Next person. Armored body glove. Gives me more armor and it gives me a dodge penalty. Character wearing this armor will have dodge 40% of average enemy attacks in this chapter. This armor reduces the incoming damage. Oh, I get a 45 dodge? Not bad. Am I wearing light armor? Like, yeah, I guess I'm wearing light armor. So it's worse. Okay. We'll leave it alone then. Let's go here where it's
your duty.
Fucking dangerous.
I better myself through my service.
I thank you very much. Navigated flesh sample.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
It's another flesh sample. We're still looking for that navigator.
The crew continues to mourn Lady Theodora. I fear it may affect the performance of their duties in service of the Lord Captain.
Let the people grieve. Lady Theodora was with us so long that we started to believe she was immortal. For some odd reason, she was not voiced. Okay, we got people talking over here. I wonder if we can have an exchange here. Athletics to
The
clear.
divine watches over us.
First, let's go through here.
Cast your eye there.
Gotcha.
What advice do you seek?
Oh, they want to talk? It looks like they want to talk.
Duty prevails.
Looks like we're about to have a exchange. Let's see what's going on here. Well, first let's get this loot. Ooh. Jewelry?
Let us walk this path.
Give me that
to the
jewelry.
end.
Did you hear the screams? Move! Sir, are you alright? We can't hear anything. People are starting to hear voices. Voices? Now I see. You are all in league with them. Is this an insurrection? Yes, indeed. Death to the traitors. People are going insane. Sir, what are you doing? Get a hold of yourself, sir. I know you are all traitors. Traitors, all of you. They told me. They whispered. Hey, who are you? Oh, okay. I can't move. There was nothing I could do. I literally could not move. I don't even know who shot him. This las gun, I'm looking at it. Shotgun. Am I gonna do a... Well, we got a long range and a short range, so I would like to focus on guns. Give me a las gun. What? There we go. Give me a las gun. More of the data crypts that I don't know anything about. Moving on. Done. Moving on. Keeper Theobald graciously agreed to provide samples of his skin gross, as we could study the influence of the rebellious immaterium on the flesh of the Navis Nobilite. Just as we thought, navigators are positively resistant to the restless currents of the warp. The God Emperor truly does shield some people against corruption and misery. But let us get back to the study of mortal flesh. Another servant will be carried in shortly. I must be ready for the organ extraction equipment. Adamantine dust and black water. This was the first idea that could have entered in my mind. God Emperor be praised. I'm lucky to still have my head on my shoulders after the reckless experiment. Nevertheless, we did make important discovery. The adamantine seems to protect the frail flesh of the lowborn to a degree. Having said that, not even the Not even the what? Having said that, not even the macerator can handle its temperature. Temper. So we should probably introduce a more complex compound into the formula. All of the data related to the experiment were recorded to data crypt K04 OH. KOO? I'm trying to pronounce that. I will get back to them later. Once I am done with this experiment, H41OK. Have I mentioned that the chunk of meteorite found by Keeper Felix subjects is completely useless? Although its shiny granulus could be used to make new paints for the child, yes, I think I'm going to do exactly that. The meteorite that I just took? Yeah, these notes are talking about the things that I literally just took. A lot of doors here.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Control rod can be rebuilt using the blood of a mechanism. Or the elevator must be a guard room. The bid screen is covered in cracks and stained with dry blood. The buttons, switches, and levers were ripped out of the control panel with exceptional cruelty and scattered around the sacred mechanism that now sparks and hisses in agony, still refusing to perish. Awaken the cogitator. We turn a few of the remaining dials and pull the activation lever. The cracked bid screen of the sacred engine flickers. The cogitator's insides emit creaks and groans and lumens escalate? No. Oscillate at random. It takes a while, but eventually the machine's spirits do grant you access to the cogitator's systems. Examine the log. Archive data stored on the cogitator's local data crypt is partially corrupted, but you still manage to access the residual logs for examination. View Vox Report 12HA890. What is that? This is for some time before you hear a voice. This is Officer A282. Do you copy? Several generators overheated on the lower levels. Chambers A to D are unpowered. The tech priest crew sent to investigate the problem is not responding. Requesting back. Speech is interrupted. Shouting abruptly ends. Officer H123 speaking. 200 servants have perished due to explosive decompression of the living quarters. We've located traces of mechanical interference. The preliminary causes is officer sabotage. Crews 5, 6, and 9 are cut off from the main compartment. We have enough oxygen for 20 minutes. May the Emperor save our souls. Somebody sabotaged this place. Senior station officers, this is Captain speaking. We attempted to contact the Winterscale Scion for help, but something is jamming the signal. We never received a reply and cannot be sure it even sent in the first place. A rescue team is not coming. We are on our own, so remain vigilant. Anyone could be a traitor. You hear me? Anyone. If you are in doubt, shoot to kill. Only the Vox recordings are too badly distorted. Examine the recent entries of the incident log. Date classified. The servants close to the child have started butchering one another. So what is this child? An order came from above to have their remains reprocessed. The servants close to the child have started butchering one another. Is the child doing it or what? The negotiations with the Winter Scales were a success. A new batch of servants will arrive in 10 moons. Escort them to the laboratory at once. It is imperative that we increase the new retainers. There is resistance to the child's powers. Ah, the child is doing it. Data expunged. Examine the station's docking log. Identify confirmed. Regent Arantano Orselli. Date of visit classified. Reason for a visit classified. All classified. Examine the security and life support logs. Warning, damage in technological compartments. Okay, a lot of warnings. Evacuation advised. View the encrypted data. Required access level, security captain or above. Current access level, senior security officer. Break through the machine guard's defenses. It didn't work. Request data on the station's navigators. Location main hall, alive. Orselio, Thuribold. Upper chambers, still alive. Oh, Maria. Deceased, upper chambers. Excelius Orselio, lower levels, deceased. Rasmus Orselio, deceased. So there's only 2 alive. Call a Rykard Minaris for help? That's not gonna help, isn't it? I don't think switch to the main controls. Then open all the doors on the level. It slowly starts turning with heavy grinding and clacking. The cogitator vid screen goes dark as if the machine spirits have fled their... Oh shit. Error. Logic. So, not opening the doors. That was crazy. Main elevator controls. Can I at least do that? Activate the elevator. Confirmed. I can at least do that. Rykard Minaris for help? Yeah, that's not happening. They already tried to do that. They literally said they can't do that.
Know your duty.
Servants are still alive. Uwe. For some reason, the arch enemy's twisted influence has found its way into the station. They're not listening to me. Yeah, they're going.
Let the faith guide my path to
They're going
glory.
crazy.
Never doubt me.
Nice. We got some goods here.
Ah, damn it.
Nice.
Premonition runs true.
Cool. Got some loot.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
That meal cakes. I don't even want to know what the hell that is. I don't want it. Papyrus chest plate. That's a light one too. And longless, two-handed ranged weapon. Interesting. I think I can go with that. A sniper this time. Okay. Nice, that'll help me out. Good, good. Found some loot. I'm gonna quick save it
Let
because
us
we opened
walk
it.
this path to the end.
Well, let me walk in here real quick. There might be some in here. Nope. We don't need to open that door. We could just go around.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Got some goods. Noble silk gloves. Ah, some persuasion gloves. Gonna be in my area of expertise. Nice.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Wait, did we just... What happened? Oh boy. Apparently Idris wanted to say something about that, but I don't know what she said. I was too busy freaking out. It's locked. The control rod can be rebuilt in the laboratory using blood. Where is the laboratory? Oh, this is not the laboratory.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
This is the library. I think these are the barracks.
The divine watches over us.
Athletics.
A soldier would have been disciplined for such a performance.
Oh, he got injured.
Who thought that was a good idea? Experience. Nothing matters more.
Yeah, it took you like 3 tries, dude. Control rod is required. Where's this lab, though? Because now I got my dude injured for no reason.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Know your duty. Let the faith guide my path to glory.
I'm not seeing it. The lab?
Let us walk this path to the end.
That wasn't so difficult.
I told you. We really didn't need that open, but okay. We're here now. I'm missing a door here? Maybe it's from there? Maybe. I'm looking at the other side of the map.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Hmm. No. None of that. What laboratory are they talking about? It's saying elevator control rod can be rebuilt in the laboratory using the blood in this secret. Yeah. Where's she talking? Hmm.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Maybe down here? Nope. I am totally lost.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
A control rod is required. We've already gotten everything. Return to the void ship. Wait, is this door available? No, it is not. Maybe this door. I don't think this
We
is.
shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
No.
An expected result.
Wait, is that it? No, I don't think that's it. I'll try this door one more time. I swear it's something that I already did, but the game wants you to do it twice. Okay. So... Nope, not drop. We're looking for... Blood and a sacred mechanism. Sacred mechanism. Did I take this sacred mechanism?
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Seems a bit odd. Wait, what about this door? No.
Know your duty.
Elevator has been activated. That's a fucking lie. Protocol has been executed. The passage has been opened. The door has already been opened. Door has already been opened. Okay. We just had to follow the ones and zeros, so basically, protocol has been executed, the passage has been opened. Okay, end dialogue. So we just had to guess. So I'm just around here, since I didn't pass tech use, I literally didn't know what I was pressing. It's basically what the game is
The
saying.
divine watches over us.
Grants a plus bonus WT of lore on the warp. Let's hold on to it. Because we might be getting this Cassia
With
lady,
each step,
and she
I
seems like
forge
she
my
knows about the
destiny
warp.
among the stars.
She seems like she knows something about the warp. We should quick save before we go in here and get our ass whoop. Whoop.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Okay. We are here. Examine.
This task should have been accomplished easily.
Someone disrupted this experiment in the most brutal fashion. It's impossible to figure out why. Oh, is that the thingy? Yep. Somebody wanted to destroy the laboratory or find something. For a sample. I think we found the laboratory. Biogel. Purified sample from the oceanic world. Foul-smelling, hissing liquid. Probably shouldn't drink that. Just a guess.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Transducer, reagent, tissue. Lady Cassia's Medicaid. They all just lost their minds. Please don't kill me. I'm not going to kill you. Remake the control rod. Okay. Remade it. Adamantine. There we go. Don't trust that just yet. More and more servants are being influenced by the immaterium, and it has nothing to do with the child's more frequent tantrums. We've decided that the corrupted flesh of the mutated reacts most unusually to the crystals we purchased from the Winter Scale Dynasty. I strongly recommend finally grinding the reagent to a catalyze the reaction. Do not use acid under any circumstances. Trust me, you will not like having to tend to the burns for the next dozen turns in a row. This calls for something more basic. Oh, and one more thing. The tech priest blessed the data crypt H41OK for the calculated number of chronoturns, which means it is no longer necessary to remain near the device while waiting for the reaction to start. Data crypt H40KO malfunctioned over the course of our research. I should remind the technomats to deliver this sacred mechanism into Magos sorry, can't say the word. Capable hands. So 40 KO, don't use that. So 41, okay, use that. Laboratory journal. Experimental section. The child's influence on the psycho-emotional state of various representatives of the Imperium. Test subjects exhibit signs of acute stress. The majority perished of blood loss within a day being placed in the laboratory chamber due to the inability to halt the discharge of ocular secretions, tears, and the body's subsequent replacement of these secretions with the connective tissue of its internal environment. The individuals with the greatest resistance to the sacred child's resonance died several chronoturns later. Extensive wounds in the abdomen, presumably inflicted by a jagged piece of metal. Death was caused by Strangulation with the subject's own intestines. The subject's final shouts. What the fuck? The subject's final shouts exhibited concerns over abominable tentacles and void worms, hallucinations, but prescribed to their own internal organs. Experiment H4545, low-born female. The test subject died within an hour of entering the laboratory adjacent to the child's chambers. A paralyzed patient who lost the ability to speak due to shock caused by a malfactor accident. Male. The test subject noted a tingling sensation in the deteriorated tissue. During Regent Aranto Orselio's visit to the child, the test subject smiled and started humming, most likely trying to carry some plebeian tune, and then attempted to address the servant who brought him food. A lengthy conversation was prohibitive due to the servant's lack of a tongue. Subgroup: a defective offspring of Lord P. Orselio, pronounced unfit for studying the high art of navigation owing in the mutation of tissues required for installation of the obligatory augmentations that merges one's subconscious or consciousness with the vessels. Additionally, they display an overall feebleness of mind. Female. The test subjects mirrored the child's actions for 3 days. On the 4th day, the child became upset after hearing the news about the untimely demise of Amos Cantatariali, an officer of her personal guard. As a result, one of the test subjects peeled away several layers of tissue from her face and died from the resulting massive heart attack. The last surviving test subject was executed for attempting to contact the child. Oh man, can't even contact the child. What sort of hell is 40k again? Data cryptid Chris. Okay. Transducer. Okay. We need to read, since we're gonna be dealing with all this stuff. No sorting. Newest to oldest. So these two books right here are the ones that we need to look at. Because it looks like we're about to do an experiment. Adamantine dust and black water. This was the worst idea that could have entered my mind. God Emperor be praised, I am lucky to still have my head on my shoulders after this reckless experiment. So adamantine dust and black water is not a good idea. Adamantine seems to protect the frail flesh of the lowborn to a degree. Having said that, not even a cremator can handle its temper. So we should probably introduce a more complex compound into the formula. All of the data related to the experiment were recorded on the data crypt for KO40. This is part 12, that's part 13. I don't think we're gonna find all of them. The chunk of meteorite found by Keeper Felix subjects is completely useless, although its shining granulates could be used to make new paints for the child. Yes, I think I'm going to do exactly that. Where's that meteorite? meteorite chunk right here. Let me quick save it real quick because we're about to do a little experiment here. Let's see. Servants are being influenced by the child's immaterium, and it has nothing to do with the child. That the corrupted flesh of the mutated reacts most unusually to the crystals we purchased from the Winter Scale Dynasty. Strongly recommend finally grinding the reagent to the catalyst. The reaction. Do not use acid. The reagent to I strongly recommend finally grinding the reagent to catalyze the reaction. Catalyst flask. Hold on, read it again. I'm actually reading these, but I strongly recommend finally grinding the agent to catalyze the reaction. Grinding the reagent. Not this one. I just want to read this. Hold on, let me read this again. The data cryptid H40KO malfunctioned over the course of our research. I should remind the technomats to deliver the sacred mechanism. Capable hands. The tech priest blessed the data crypt H41OK for the calculated number of Cronus turns. We'll see what happens.